Right, welcome back to more knowledge. And I'm just looking at the ancient Mesopotamia idea in this one. It's supposed to be the first empire, the ancient Mesopotamia, right? And of course, Mesopotamia becomes the teapot straight off the bat. The teapot, the ME33, in the teapot. The ancient Mesopotamia, right? You got the royal cemetery at Ur, 4th and 3rd millennium BC, so obviously in that the 7 could. And the as in the you are a moron if you believe this type load of bull type of thing, right? You are. And of course the to is human and to forgive is divine or something, you know what I think. So it's, you know, it's totally coded like a load of bulls, you know, as you'd expect, like. Near the Sumerian culture, the Mer again, the sea. You know, like the sum, the addition. You know, the sum, the addition, the plus, the cross. You know, and the Mer, the sea. As someone pointed out to us just before, like the beast from the sea idea and all that. As you see, this one's 4,500, the same as the 45 million in World War II, 9 to 19. So again, it's a type of 9 end in there. When you see here, right, again, it's that the helmet, the penis head design, right? And if you look at the beards on them, the beards and the sort of the back of the head must be the hair or whatever. It's like a curly like pubic hair idea and all that, right? So it's basically about dickheads type of thing, right? You know, like basically taking the piss. And you know, the beards and these bits symbolise bushy pubic hair and that, and the dickhead type idea and the blokes and dresses, right? So it's about taking the piss out of dickheads, morons and that, right? And there's the same again. You know, like the idea of the phallus head, the curly beard and that, see what I'm saying? A total hex, like. And of course this is one of the big characters out of it. Right? You can see the Kurds here at the bottom, the 33s and Sargon of Akkad as in gonads. You know, the gonads idea, right? Knackers, you know, like a pair of knackers. Testicles and gonads, right? So of course this is totally coded, right?
Nearly all of the future kings of ancient Mesopotamia, and even beyond, tried to imitate this style of rule.
Of course, the Masonic brickwork walls and that, see? It's basically exactly the same as the Babylonian stuff, except the Babylonian ones are all painted blue and that. And there's some stuff there about sacrificing goats and sheep and that, you know, the same old codes what they use nowadays and that, see? Like CS has only gone back a couple of 100 years. Right? Yeah, right. You have one of the queens of this Sumerian period called Puabi, right? The Lord of Pu. You know, the Pu and the Bai, the duality. But again, right, in keeping with this idea about the dickheads and stuff, you know, it's the pubic hair type of thing, you know, the pubic hair, you know, it's all a piss take, right? And the bard is the eunuch, because we know the bardel type of thing, right? And the ad, again, the ad sort of, you know, because it's advancing the agenda of what it's about, which is trans. Look like you're handing the teacup to the queen there, right? It's all about advancing their agendas and what have you, right? Queen Puabi, you know, the pubic hair. And look at the name of the This was discovered apparently by Sir Charles Leonard Woolley. The woolly, again, the pubic hair, and the sheep. The sheep in that, right? Best known for his excavations at Ur in Mesopotamia. Recognised as one of the first modern archaeologists, right? So, 12 BS artist. And that Puabi thing means word of my father, right? Of course, we know that the father idea is the James. So the word of my father thing isn't worth much because, the crooked mouth liars idea, right? The crooked mouth liars idea, the Cain and that, right? So obviously it's all lies. The word of my father isn't worth a lot, like, you know what I'm saying? Leonard Woolley, like in the discipline of archaeology, see? The woolly sheep. Of course, it comes from where it comes from, the New College, Oxford. And educated at St John's School, like St John the Baptist. John the Baptist idea was, the castration idea. And leatherhead. The leatherhead. See what I mean? Woolly. So it's all about, penis metaphors and what have you. Right? Total piss take, right? Of course, T.E. Lawrence, another tea drinker. And Hittites. Just stick an S on the Hittite idea. And the core chemists. Of course, the chemist. Bunch of tea drinkers, see? Yeah. Later admitting in speared work. They get speared like a eunuch, right? They had never studied archaeological methods and not any idea how to make a survey or a ground plan. Nevertheless, they found the Corbridge lion because it was just planted there in the first place, wasn't it? Here's a Corbridge lion, right? Basically, how Masonic is that? The lion symbolising the Mason, it's basically just killed an animal, like a deer or a sheep or a goat or something, but the sort of predator animal, killing the sort of prey animal, just Masonic as. It's supposed to be ancient Rome, again, fake as, right? It's just a Masonic thing, heralding from the same period, around about 1700s or whatever. Near in the sort of 1800s and that. The tomb, conquest of death over life. Just our Masonic, stuff, right? Speared work. Paid work. Paid work was speared eunuchs. The crooked mouth liars idea again, say. The crooked mouth liars idea. So obviously building all our codes into this. And there's Bartholomew again. There's quite a bit of Bartholomew in these codes. Back to this pubia thing, right? Pubia, right? It's basically what it is, right? Commonly labelled as a queen, right? Because in queen in inverted commas, because it's a trans, it's a trans idea, right? What they're sort of taking, what they're putting out there, right? The big chest in the middle there, look, chest. Chest binders and that just total piss take, right? And identified by the title Nin. Nin. So like, yeah. Nine idea, which is the end, the last digit, the end. Nin. Denote a queen or a priestess, and is often translated Sticking the trans in a couple of times, obviously, right, for could as lady. So basically, trans ideas again. Min, lady, and the tug. Having the tug. It's just all a piss take of pure codes and that, right? Min, gal, great lady. Of course, and all the Gaullies and that, right? Lady of the Great Temple. Nickel. Nickelback. You remember that pop group called Nickelback? The Codex Hammurabi, so you see what I'm saying? Back to King James idea. Minus nin 9. So, totally quoted that. Minus nin 9 means the sister or the cisgenders or something, right? I'll have to study that one like a lot here. A lot more like. But basically, there's again another system of codes, right? Referring to trans as a naturals idea and all this. But of course the love 9, the love 9, so I always gonna code the things names around 9. End of transition. Eresh again like a he she, like a she he idea there. And the tune PG 800. As you see here, 3 8s, 8, 16, 24 or 42. So they are 2 and 4 hex or 42 the Masonic G. So could of that. And the Semitic idea, I think the Semitic idea. Fake as we. And the teapot. And the Mezua soup. Of course you got the Mezua soup idea, right? Here's the Mezua soup, say spring Mezua soup. Like the summer, the summer Mezua soup. Very similar idea to the tea drinking, right? Making a concoction, blend and drinking it, right? Put the Mezua in a ladle and dip it into the pot. Of course the Near East idea, say the near the east. Like inside the lodge and that, the near the east, right? So here we take a look more closely at the ram. And of course there can be a few rams in it, like Persian teapot, right? It's called the samovar. The first type of teapot what they used was called the samovar. So it's near the east, see? Near the east. See here, right here, the holiness to the Lord. The grand high priest, the priest from the east. See? The priest from the east.